The Airbus A340 may no longer dominate the skies, but in 2025, it's far from extinct. Once a flagship of long-haul travel, this four-engine wide-body jet still holds its place in aviation history and in active service. Today, 77 planes are still flying, in a mix of commercial and specialized operations that continue to rely on its unique capabilities. Of those, 49 aircraft remain in scheduled passenger service, operated by just 7 airlines. These carriers value the A340's long-range performance, generous cabin space, and reliability, especially on routes where twin-engine alternatives might not be ideal. The remaining 28 planes serve in non-commercial roles, including VIP transport, government missions, charter flights, and for leasing companies. These jets often fly under the radar, but they're critical to niche operations around the globe. Airbus originally built 377 A340s across 4 variants. Each offered different combinations of range and capacity, tailored to the needs of airlines in the 1990s and early 2000s. While many have since been retired or stored, 38 additional airframes remain inactive but not permanently grounded. Some are undergoing maintenance, others await reactivation, meaning the total number of potentially airworthy A340s could reach around 115 planes. Lufthansa, the launch customer, remains the largest operator of the type. The airline continues to deploy the planes on select international routes, especially where demand and operational needs align. Other carriers, like Mahan Air and South African Airways, also keep the aircraft in rotation, often due to fleet constraints or strategic planning. Despite its age and fuel inefficiency compared to modern twinjets, the A340's continued presence in 2025 reflects more than just nostalgia. It's a story of adaptability, engineering endurance, and the evolving economics of aviation. Lufthansa is officially saying goodbye to the Airbus A340-600. After more than 2 decades of service, the airline will retire its final A340 in January or begin of 2026, closing the chapter on one of aviation's most distinctive long-haul jets. The decision comes as Lufthansa accelerates its fleet modernization, shifting toward more fuel-efficient twin-engine aircraft like the Boeing 787. The A340-600, once a flagship on intercontinental routes, had returned to service temporarily due to pandemic-related fleet shortages and delivery delays. Its final flights will include routes from Frankfurt to Asia and the Middle East, with some aircraft performing farewell gestures like wing waves to honor aviation fans. Though the A340's time at Lufthansa is ending, its legacy of range, comfort, and reliability will live on in aviation history. So next time you spot a 4-engine jet cruising overhead, take a closer look. It might just be one of the last A340s still defying the odds.